How do I protect my business assets in a divorce? The first thing I see, and the first misconception I see, is someone thinks they own a business when they're really just self-employed. If you're Bob's Lawn Care and you're Bob, the business isn't really an asset without Bob. So I want to put people at ease, actually, if you might be self-employed rather than owning a business. The key to consider there is, how would the business run? Would the business have a value independent of me? So let's assume it does. Okay, so how do we protect, I own a large business with 27 employees and I haven't been there in 3 months and it runs without me. Congratulations, first of all. How do I protect that business in a divorce? Well, the first step would be to get a professional valuation of that business. I've talked about this before in some of my other videos. Is a divorce is really just a big pile of money. I mean, there's child custody over here, there's the marital home over here, but when it comes to separate property, when it comes to business, retirement accounts, just think about it as one big pile of money. Don't think about it, don't put it in silos. There's not my business over here and my investment property here and our beach property here. It's just a big pile of money. So if we are going to reach an equitable agreement that everybody's comfortable with, if the judge is going to enter something equitable that everybody is going to have to live with, in my opinion, they're going to look at that big pile of money without regard or with less regard to, well, this is the business, so the business goes over here. No, that's your problem, not the judge's. The judge is just looking at a big pile of money. So if you're the business owner, you've got to make protecting your business a priority, which is subject to compromising elsewhere. So maybe the other side gets the marital home. Maybe the other side gets more of your retirement because you are focused on protecting your business. Where people make a mistake when they're trying to protect their business or protect anything specific in a divorce or a child custody case is they think they get to win everything, that they don't have to compromise anywhere. And that's just not true. So if you're going to protect this sliver, this big pile of money here, and we're going to protect this sliver of it, which is my business or our family business that I have 100% ownership in, or I'm running and I have to continue to run. There is an opportunity to protect that business as long as you're making compromises elsewhere. So the first step I would take when working with the owner of a business who's trying to protect that business in a divorce is A, get a valuation, a good, reliable valuation. Understand that the business is worth that whether you work there or not. And then 2, identify where we can compromise elsewhere in the marital estate, the pile of money, to offset the value of the business. Now, if you do have to go to trial, a court will consider the continuity of the business. Do we have a lot of employees? If I give half the business to the other side, is that going to threaten the business? Is that going to threaten the employees and the customers of the business who don't have anything to do with your divorce? Yeah, it might. So a judge might be disinclined to do that. But like I said, there's no free lunch. The judge, if they're going to enter sort of an equal disposition, they're going to take that money from somewhere. So maybe the other side gets more of your retirement. Maybe the other side gets more of your personal and real property because you've got the golden goose over here, which is the family business.